actively involved in it. I need to tend to my grounds. Pray me excused. But, and some people think that, it's just the ranks. That's why the Lord got a program. He got something for everybody. Men, women, children. Some people that just want to sit around. You're going to find out tonight, sitting around ain't enough. The kingdom of heaven comes not with observation, okay? You just want to sit around and watch. See what goes on up in there. It's getting big up in there. More people coming in. They got another builder. They now in damn London. The Lord said, I want both of them around. I want them to fight against each other. I want to see who's going to stand up for me against the evildoers. Satan already seeing who is standing up for him against the righteous. Let's get the book of Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha chapter 33. Either you're going to be a good soldier of the Most High, or you're going to be a soldier of the devil. Some people think they ain't in this battle. I ain't in this war. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm just standing on the sideline, see who win. Now, you in this battle. Either you fighting for Satan or you fighting for God. Who you fighting for? Let me hit you with something. If you ain't fighting for God, you fighting for the devil. I'm not even going to ask you that question. You're going to lie to yourself. If you're not fighting for God, you on Satan's side. And it's easy to make a pact with the devil. I keep telling you this. Don't let Satan lie to you. Satan won't tell you how to make a pact with him. Satan is a liar, okay? You're going to tell you to go in the woods and put a hood on, okay, and then light a campfire and then bring a sacrifice. You got people still walking through the streets of some urban neighborhood with a goat. You be like, okay, stop it. Oh, dark one, hear me. You swear you made a pact with the devil, walking around with black lipstick on and black damn nail polish. Everything all black. The way you make a pact with the devil, you just believe the devil. That's it. It's that simple. Once the devil tell you a lie and you believe it, you are now in a deal with Satan. You think Satan gonna make it hard to damn accept him? Just be like, just believe my lies. Now we best buds. We besties now. You don't have God said you shall not die? Don't believe God. You could go off on the Sabbath and do what you want. Now you're in a deal with the devil. You done made a covenant with Satan. You believe in lies. So it's a battle. The scripture says this is the condition of the battle which everybody that is born upon the earth shall fight. It's a battle. It's good against evil. Either you're going to be against it or you are for it. That's the same thing Jesus Christ said. Whoever is not with me is against me. People don't want to hear that truth. They want to act like, I'm not against you, Lord, even though I'm not fully with you, but I'm not against you, Lord. Yes, you are. Ask you, Rob, and get that for me. Whosoever is not with me is against me, Christ is saying. With me means what? You got to be doing what he told you to do. Ecclesiasticus. What verse we said? What chapter?
Chapter 33.
Chapter 33, verse 14, please. Read that.
Good is set against evil.
Read it again.
Good is set against evil.
Read it one more time.
Good is set against evil.
What did God say?
Good is set against evil.
What did God say?
Good is set against evil.
What did God say?
Good is set against evil.
I want to hear everybody say it.
Good is set against evil.
What did God say?
Good is set against evil.
What did God say?
Good is set against evil.
He purposely put good against evil. You're trying to get out of this battle. You got to be either for or against. It's that simple. Good is set against evil. Read on.
And life against death.
Life is against death, okay? Whatever side you choose, somebody's going to lose that war and they're going to die, okay? We already know it's the evil that's going to lose and die. But Satan going to lie. No, listen, we ain't going to die. Satan done convinced people that the fountain of youth is not the righteous words of God. That's the fountain of youth. That is cosmetic surgery. See how Satan be lying? Like, listen, we can make you look younger. We can stretch back your cheeks. All we got to do is put something in you, make your lips fuller, okay? We make it. Now you looking like Pinocchio. You done believed the devil, okay? Done jacked yourself up. Trying to look younger. When the Lord said that he was going to rejuvenate, he called it renew. He said you should renew your wings. You got to make it to where he said to get to. He said that 100 years old will be considered to be a child in his kingdom, where you're living to be 1,000. But you want to go into the cosmetic surgery, Dr. Moron somewhere there, giving you damn chemotherapy when you don't need it. Like, you need a butt lift. We can make you look better. We can remake you now. Yeah, people coming out of there, damn, looking horrible. I mean, and then they see other people looking horrible and still think they're going to look good. See how Satan is a liar? Satan is a liar. He's a liar. But you're going to enter a pact with him when you believe him. Life is against death. Read on.
So is the godly.
So what?
Is the godly.
So is the godly, the people that's on God's side. Read on.
Against the sinner.
Why y'all acting like y'all don't understand this? Either you in the truth or you not. You got all kind of sinners around you that you accepting. You tolerating. You want them, you trying to make it more comfortable for them. Is the seat cushioned enough? May I get you something to drink? Got a flaming RuPaul faggot right there. I'll take some champagne. This is my best friend. You got a crew of hood, about to say hood rats. You got a crew of hood rats too. They be having a lot of lesbians among them, yeah. But I mean, you're supposed to hardcore damn, a crew that used to hang out and go play basketball and laugh down the block. Now you see faggots among them now. What is that all about? Okay, that's somebody's girlfriend. What else you supposed to be thinking? Every movie I see about jail, I haven't witnessed it personally, But usually the faggot in the crowd is somebody's girlfriend. Okay? Sitting up there slapping the faggot on the butt during basketball practice. Yeah. Nice shot. That cat be practicing that shot like, I want some more slaps on the behind. My shot is water. Like, how are people walking around with a homosexual calling that a friend? I just don't get it. I don't get it. What happens? Satan, he pushing his work. And people is accepting it. It's now the new civil rights movement, okay? You have people that will argue you down about that. What they do is their business, and they have the right to get married. And they will argue you and want to beat you up. In defense of evil, wickedness. Not something that you created. Something that's part of your religious beliefs. To show you that these people ain't about God, you got all kind of people backing up from that. They know it's part of the Bible. They know that. You don't even hear that no more. That God is against this. Sisters got lesbian friends. Lesbians, okay? The scripture says the godly is against the sinner. God had put them one against another. That's God that did that. Another part of the Bible said, I come to cause a division. I'm not telling you to go out there and, because that's just not what we do. I'm not telling you to go out there and look for somebody to yell at. All I'm saying is, why are you making life comfortable for wickedness? Is wickedness making life comfortable for your righteousness? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. Or do they let you know how they feel about what you doing? Tell them where you at and read it one more time.
Verse 14.
Read on.
Good is set against evil.
Read on.
And life against death.
Read on.
So is the godly against the sinner.
So is the godly against the sinner. Read on.
And the sinner against the godly.
Read on.
So look upon all the works of the Most High.
Read on.
And there are 2 and 2.
They are what?
2 and 2.
They are what?
2 and 2.
Let's go back to Matthew chapter 13, verse 30. One against another. 2 and 2. I'm letting you know there's no middle ground. Matthew chapter 13, verse 30. Read it again.
Let both grow together.
Yeah, the Lord want them both around because that's the battle. They're supposed to be against each other. They're supposed to be warring against each other. They're supposed to be trying to establish what they know is right. The evil is trying to establish the evil. The righteous is supposed to be trying to establish the good. Read on.
Until the harvest.
Until what?
The harvest.
The harvest is the end of the world. Read on.
And in the time of harvest.
Read it again.
And in the time of harvest.
Once the end of the world come, read on.
I will say to the reapers.
I will say to the angels, read on.
Gather ye together. First the tares.
Yeah, the wicked people. Read on.
And bind them in bundles.
Read on.
To burn them.
To do what?
To burn them.
Okay, now let's go to Matthew chapter 13. And jump down to verse 39. We already in that chapter. We're jumping down to verse 39. Read it.
The enemy that sold them is the devil.
So Christ is giving the understanding of this parable. He's letting you know that this is the work of the devil. The devil has work. The same way God has work. The devil works in the night. And God works in the day. That's how it works. That's how he breaks it down. Okay? Read on.
The harvest is the end of the world.
The harvest is the end of the world. That's when Christ is going to return to gather his fruit, his wheat, to gather what he had planted, to pluck what he had sown. He's coming in the end of this world. Read that one more time.
The enemy that sold them is the devil.
Read on.
The harvest is the end of the world.
Read on.
And the reapers are the angels.
The reapers are the angels. That's the ones that's going to pick up the fruit. Read on.
As therefore the tares are gathered and burned in the fire.
Read on.
So shall it be.
Read on.
In the end of this world.
Y'all see that in the end of this world. This is exactly how it's going to go down. The end of Esau's world. Christ is going to return in the end of Esau's world with the angels, and he's going to gather up all the wicked people that was among his people. The ones that was working for Satan and not working for God. Read on.
The Son of Man shall send forth his angels.
Read on.
And they shall gather out of his kingdom.
Read on.
All things that offend.
Yeah, that's causing offenses. Breaking the law of God. Read on.
And them which do iniquity.
Just not following commandments and trying to teach a doctrine that is okay. It's all good. Trying to get you to follow the way of the wicked. God said they're right among you. But he's going to take care of that in the end of the world. Your job is to fight against evil anywhere you see it. Stand up for him against the evildoers anywhere you see it. Read on.
And shall cast them into a furnace of fire.
So what's going to happen with the wicked?
And shall cast them into a furnace of fire.
Read on.
There shall be wailing.
What's going to happen with the wicked?
There shall be wailing.
Read on.
And gnashing of teeth.
You got the scripture I'm looking for? Okay, let's get it. Come on, brother. Thank you. Matthew chapter 12. And this is coming directly from Christ. Matthew chapter 12, verse 30. Matthew chapter 12, verse 30. Read it.
He that is not with me.
Read it again.
He that is not with me.
Read it one more time.
He that is not with me.
Read on.
Is against me.
Okay, so what's being with God? What's being with God? That's doing what he expects you to do. That's being righteous. That's doing the work of righteousness, which is the work of the Lord. And if you're not doing that, then you're against God. What are you actually doing? If you're not doing that, then what are you doing? Read on.
And he that gathereth not with me
Read on.
scattereth abroad.
Okay, now let's go back to the book of Matthew. This time we're going to go to chapter 20. Matthew chapter 20. And let's look at another parable that Christ said here. Either you with me or you against me.